Well, everything looks okay.
Are you sure?
See, McFly residence. So, wanna come in? Maybe hang out a while? I want my dad to see for himself that you're still around.
I'd love to, Marty, but...
You've gotta go, I understand, Doc. You've got a life to lead, kids to raise and all that.
No, I've got to go to the bank and stop that estate sale you told me about.
Oh.
You go find your pop. I'll be back within the hour.
See you soon, Doc. All right.
Ok, vamos a nuestra casita. A ver.
Hey, anyone home? There's something wrong with my key.
Please, not now. Tomorrow. Give me another day.
It's Marty, Dad. Open up.
Marty? No, that's impossible. Marty was run out of town.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Run out of town? What are you talking about, Dad? Let me in.
This is a trick. Go away.
Leave us alone! Haven't we suffered enough?
Mom. Get Jennifer on the phone. She'll recognize my voice.
Jennifer? Jennifer who?
Jennifer Parker, my girlfriend.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Oops.
How can I convince you?
Tell me something only Marty would know.
Ahí está.
When I was 8 years old, I set fire to the living room rug.
That's right.
Oh my lord, what are you waiting for, George? Let him in!
Stupid locks. Marty!
Oh my God, Dad! What happened to you?
What do you think happened, butthead?
Biff!
I thought we told you to stay out of town, shrimp.
Biff,
Okay.
whatever's going on, I'm sure we can handle it. Reasonably. Who were they?
Yeah, like you don't know Cliff and Riff.
What do you think we should do with him, baby bro? What we should have done years ago, big bro.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this, McFly.
Wait, I'm trying to process here. Where do these other Tannens come from?
From a mommy Tannen and a daddy Tannen.
It's called the birds and the bugs, butthead.
Ugh.
I got a question. Why are you guys so pissed at me?
You don't remember? You've really lost it, McFly.
Think back. The thing with the manure truck?
Which one?
Ooh. Hey!
And another thing.
Okay.
When did I get run out of town?
2 years ago. Don't you remember? We made a deal that we'd go easier on your old man if you left.
But now you're back, so the kid gloves can come off.
Ugh.
Tell me. How long have you been coming down on my dad like this?
Ever since that school dance, when Georgie laid Biff out in the parking lot.
Shut up, it's not funny.
Someone messes with the Tannen family, the Tannen family never lets him forget about it.
Here's what I still don't understand. Why can't you pick on somebody else?
We do! We pick on lots of guys.
It's kind of our thing.
And another thing. Look, can't we bury the hatchet already?
Even better idea. I bury this 9-iron up your backside. Ugh.
Here's what I still don't understand. What about my mom? I mean, how did she end up with my dad?
Beats us. Guess she has a thing for losers. She could have had any one of us, but she went for old Gimpy McFly.
Exacto.
Biff! So now the Tannens are some kind of minor league mafia?
Hey, watch who you're calling minor league.
The Tannen gang's the 5th most dangerous crime family in California. We got connections all over the place.
No way.
You don't believe me?
Biff, no!
Bang! Check it
Típico de ese güey.
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti.
That's Don Valenti, godfather of the Sacramento mob.
The 3rd most dangerous crime family in California.
Okay.
Piece of cake.
I never should have let that floozy talk me out of rubbing out your grandfather.
Huh?
A la madre.
Kid?
No one in Hill Valley messes with the Tannen family.
Doc!
Marty, get in! This timeline's been compromised.
No kidding!
Sí, muy comprometida.
Somehow, something we did in 1931 allowed Kid Tannen to escape his date with justice. As a consequence, the Tannens have been unchecked in Hill Valley for over 50 years.
Ah, jeez, they robbed the arcade?
We've got to go back to the day Kid Tannen was supposed to be arrested. Figure out what went wrong and fix it. Otherwise, you could be forever stuck in a town owned by the Tannens.
Not an option, Doc. Punch it.
Ahora volvemos.
Okay, Doc. Let's run through this again.
Sometime tonight, Kid Tannen is supposed to be betrayed by his mole, the singer named Trixie Trotter.
That hot babe I saw coming out of the speakeasy.
Exactly. When she does, history says Tannen will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
Parker. Hey, do you think he's related to Jennifer Parker, my girlfriend?
Could be.
Heavy.
In any event, somehow we've changed history so that neither of these events happens, condemning your family to generations of abuse at the hands of the Tannen crime family. You need to go back into Tannen's speakeasy, find out what's gone wrong, and get Kid Tannen arrested.
No problem, Doc. Let me just put on my hat and I'm good to go. Is the mustache really necessary?
It's essential. You can't let Kid know that you're the same troublemaker that foiled his attempt to kill me.
You sure you can't come in with me?
It's far too dangerous. You may be easy to disguise with your nondescript features, but ever since my daring escape from the police and the mob, my distinctive face has been plastered over every paper from here to Reno.
Nondescript.
I'll find a safe place to hunker down. That flop house ought to fit the bill. You can find me there if you need me.
Madre, qué sueño ando. A ver, Perdón.
Pardon me, sir. From the way you're dressed and your general aura of seediness, I can infer only one thing. You're heading for Tannen's speakeasy. Am I right?
Yeah. Can't you tell me the way?
Down, straight down. The last stop before the inferno. Unfortunately, I don't have the power to stop you, but I beg you to tarry here a few more seconds and listen to my song. Me, 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 me.
What?
You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care. What in heaven's name?
Oh, sorry, Miss Strickland. Just a little experimental prototype gone momentarily awry.
Mr. Brown, why is there a dog in that vehicle?
Why? Well, to advance the human condition, of course.
Exacto.
Hello, Sonny.
Sonny? Mr. Crockett, what are you doing in that getup?
Respondemos cualquier cosa.
I'm going undercover.
How exciting! You'll have to give me an exclusive sometime. Right now, I've got some souls to save.
And you'll have to get an eyeful of my newest experiment.
You're not angry about the rocket drill?
Water over the bridge. I've moved on to bigger and better things. Come by the gazebo when you get a chance. I'll be setting up. You won't believe what Aini and I have been up to.
Famous last words. All right. Now where's that speakeasy?
Ahora tenemos que ir. ¿Dónde era? Clubhouse. Okay.
Majestic arms. Transients welcome. Well, they don't get more transient than me and Doc.
Okay.
This is where Doc said'll be after he gets through stashing the DeLorean. This is where Doc said'll be after he gets through stashing the DeLorean. Majestic arms. Transients welcome. Well, they don't get more transient than me and Doc. This is where Doc said'll be after he gets through stashing the DeLorean.
¿Qué hago? No me deja.
This is where Doc said'll be after he gets through stashing the DeLorean.
A ver, ¿y si voy al parque y hablo con él?
Majestic arms. Transients welcome. Well, they don't get more transient than me and Doc.
Voy a hablar con el otro güey.
A radio-controlled car?
No. Well, yes, but there'll be so much more than that. It will amaze the world. Aha! Got it!
Got what?
I'll show you.
Sí, 20
Ready to go,
cuesta.
Einstein?
Se necesitaría comprar una tarjeta de 20 americana
Watch this.
para comprarme la expansión, pero todavía no puedo. No
When
puedo
this
tener
baby
el código
hits
de creador
23
todavía.
miles per hour, you're gonna see some
Bueno,
serious
pues
cow flop.
míralo en este sentido. Te trae el DLC de la Robot, te trae el modo tercera persona y te trae los personajes en los nacionales.
Einstein!
No!
Get him out of there!
Not to worry. I've got a fail-safe eject mechanism around here someplace. See? Nothing to worry about.
Nothing. I'll go see if I can find something to help. Or someone.
Pues así me estaban diciendo, pero yo no quise que me espolearan ni nada. Así me han dicho que está bueno. Pero ni modo, lo voy a jugar hasta que lo compre, así que tendré que esperarme. Hasta que...
Hey, Doc.
No sé.
How's the room?
It's a little cleaner than I would have imagined for a Depression-era flophouse.
Exactamente,
How
por
are
las
your
cosas.
investigations going?
Where'd you park the DeLorean?
I
Así que
hid it
tengo
in
que
the soda
esperarme,
bar.
básicamente.
Nobody's buying cars these days, so it should be safe.
El otro mes me voy a ir a comprar la tarjeta.
Hey,
De
who did
100,
burn down
y
Tannen's
creo, y
original
de ahí lo
speakeasy
voy a
anyway?
comprar,
I
y
still
de
don't
ahí
know.
voy a hacer la
I'd really like to
reserva
find
para el
out before we go
recuerdo.
home.
I never did get a straight answer about why he came back
O
to
sea, si
1931 in the first
alguien
place.
It's
le
personal.
sale de su corazón
This is over, I'll tell
comprarme
you
una
all about
tarjeta de 20
I'm gonna
americana
hold
para
you to
la
that, you
consola, yo les traigo el DLC así. Mañana sí se puede, pero como no se puede, ni modo, van a tener que esperarse hasta el otro mes para que yo lo juegue.
Can you explain all this? I'm confused.
It's very simple. In the original timeline, Timeline A, the speakeasy arsonist was never caught,
Sí, me
creating
voy a
one of Hill
esperar,
Valley's
porque
enduring historical mysteries.
El otro mes le compro la tarjeta de Steam en la consola, entonces allí donde yo lo voy a comprar. Y allí vamos a jugar de nuevo el R8, pero con mi Tannen tercera. Y después de haber terminado el juego...
It's because it's during this movie that I'll have the inspiration for my breakthrough at the expo.
It doesn't have anything to do with reanimating the dead, does it?
Not the way you're thinking, no. But during that famous scene when Colin Clive turned the wheel that raised that shrouded figure into the tower, and that bolt of lightning struck, well, let's just say more than one brain was reanimated that night.
No me gustó que quitaran los hosts. ¿Quitaron los hosts desde Twitch? ¿En serio lo quitaron? Yo ni sabía, güey.
Emmett's not having much luck getting Einstein off the
¿Los
courthouse.
I'm not
quitaron?
surprised. Heine's a smart dog, but heights give him the willies.
What can we do?
I've got it.
No sabía yo.
Just get my younger self distracted, and I'll handle the rest.
A la madre. Sí, estoy completamente desconectada, güey. No sabían que habían quitado los hosts.
Just keep your head low, Doc. I'll be back soon.
I'll keep an eye out for your grandfather.
O sea que solo puedes hacer raids, básicamente. Bueno, yo por si Candy llega a hacer lo que prometió, ya tengo lista la página de mods para poder poner el siguiente emote y el siguiente GIF. Así que Candy, si quieres matarme, hazlo ya.
Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh, what is it?
Young scientist strands dog on courthouse roof.
What?
Look over there.
Oh, for goodness sake. Mr. Brown!
Please, Miss Strickland, not now. Can't you see I've got a rather delicate situation on my hands at the moment? My trial run...
Trial run? Public hazard, I call it. And I'm sure my editor will agree. This scientific enterprise of yours represents a clear and present danger to public
You know what
safety.
represents a clear and present danger to public
ya-
safety? Your singing voice.
There's no need to get personal, Mr. Brown.
Believe me, I have no intention of getting personal with you.
I'm relieved to hear it. Flying cars, of all the ridiculous
You
juvenile
mock me,
notions.
but just imagine a world in which
Es que
traffic
el
jams and
Candy
car
dijo que
crashes are
me
a
iba
thing
a
of the
subir
past.
otra
I
vez la
might be
meta
more
de los
inclined to
sustos y
listen
es
to you
como
if
que
your maiden
tengo
voyage hadn't
miedo.
ended in a crash on one
Porque
roof and a
faltan 10
stranded
subs
dog on another.
básicamente
I'm
para la
working
meta de
on
los
getting him
25.
down.
Y Candy me la
How'd you get
prometió
down?
y es como
Clever
que...
dog.
Well, fortune
What?
favors
Me
you
van a
tonight,
matar.
but I warn you to be more careful in the future.
Now, how to get that rocket car back down?
También dijo que fuera alistando los emotes de los beats también. Así que ya los tengo listos.
Who sent you?
Ulysses S. Grant.
What did you bring me?
Meat and potatoes.
What's the word?
Words are for wimps.